Book 2, Chapter 18, Celebration. It is the day for our big event. Our class is buzzing with activity, and we cannot believe the amount of people who will be attending the variety and talent show. My little brother has been practicing with Sky for days. He's been doing an amazing job. My mom has their costumes ready. Even I will admit that they are really cute. Adorable, in fact. I am sure that Sky Charles and Hemingway know they are circus performers. It's either that, or they are only entertaining Tiernan as he pretends he is the ringmaster. Mr. Willis asks us all to sit at our desks and take a moment to be quiet. We settle in as he stands at the front of the classroom. I want you to look at the top of the board. These words have been written and placed as a reminder of our contribution to others. Kindness is a gift to others and to ourselves. Compassion is a gift to the planet and to all beings, including ourselves. And tonight we will honor the words that were shared for us to discover our very own miracles. I am proud because it was during my show and tell presentation that the words were first written. Now, class, I would like each of you to remember why we are having this event. It is a fundraiser for our local animal shelter to raise funds and awareness towards wildlife and to sponsor the prevention of cruelty to animals. Wow, I think to myself, all this started because I met a man I like to call Sir, even though the miracle has been the discovery that he is family. I look forward to everyone's performances and contribution. We are extremely organized, and from the number of seats sold, it is going to be a full house. At recess, Charles shares that it would be great to perform before a full house. I hope my little brother Sky and Hemingway won't be overwhelmed or have stage fright, I say. No, Finnan, they will put on a great performance, and I am sure it will be the highlight of the evening. Charles, do you have your lines recited and rehearsed? I sure do, Finn. I sure do. The community is alive. It appears everyone within a 20-mile radius is there to see the show and to contribute to a great cause. People have arrived early to get the best seats and to purchase items from the bake sale. All items are being used to raise money. My dad's chess table is on display, and the auction has started at $500. To our delight, we see people bidding to get the chance to own my dad's masterpiece. Gradually, everyone settles into the school gymnasium. The chairs are full. There are people who have to stand along the back because we've run out of seats. I peek out from behind the curtain, and my heart expands. It is clearly a great success, and the show hasn't even begun. Mr. Willis is the master of ceremonies. He is an excellent public speaker. He always makes a lot of jokes and has everyone feeling really comfortable. He takes center stage. The gym lights dim as he stands at the microphone. This event was planned by the grade 5 students, but we could not have done it without the help of all the others in the school and all of you who have come to witness this special event and to help raise funds for the ones that share our planet, the animals. Everyone claps as he speaks. Without further delay, I would like to introduce our first performers. The younger grades walk out on stage, their faces painted as animals, wearing cute ears. The crowd cheers as they stand before them. While they are performing, I get Tiernan, Sky, and Hemingway ready. We are the second performance of the night. I can feel the pressure in my chest, but I know everyone is going to enjoy what my brother has so lovingly created. Next, I would like to introduce to you the fellow who had the suggestion for the fundraiser and his younger brother. I would also like to add that the two performers in the act have been adopted from our local shelter. It is a brilliant representation of what happens when a pet is adopted by a loving family. Please welcome the Circus of Tiernan. The curtain opens and the crowd cheers. Hemingway doesn't move. In fact, he just stands so everyone can see him. My little brother stands with wide eyes gazing out into the crowd. He too is still. My mom, sitting in the very front row, catches his attention and blows him a kiss. With that, he takes his cue. Everyone cheers. Sky Charles knows this is his moment. With matching flashy outfits, they put on a performance like no other. I hold the hoops and my brother is the ringmaster. Sky Charles jumps higher than I have ever seen him jump, and the crowd roars with delight. All at once, I can feel Hemingway wanting to get down. Before I can stop him, he decides that he too is going to jump through a hoop. The audience cheers and claps as Hemingway and Sky Charles both put on the greatest performance that could possibly be achieved, wearing sequined hats and matching handkerchiefs. At the end, we get a standing ovation. I pick up Hemingway, and my brother stands proudly, center stage with Sky. We take a bow. The cheering is loud. It is a great moment for everyone. We take another bow, and my brother stands and takes a third bow. It is a perfect day for a perfect gift, and we sure have given everyone the gift of smiles and cheers. As we leave the stage, Mr. Willis walks back to the microphone. Wasn't that something? Everyone cheers again. He continues to say, "It is hard to believe, but when Finnan adopted Sky Charles from the shelter, Sky could hardly walk. He had been abused and thrown into a ditch, left to his fate until he was found and brought to the shelter." The room goes silent. I notice from where I am standing that some ladies are crying. This serves as inspiration. It is the reason we are holding this event, because love between mankind and the animal kingdom are one. Everyone cheers again. Mr. Willis asks that I bring Sky Charles out one last time. I take center stage with Hemingway placed on my shoulders. Sky jumps and makes a twist in the air, as if to say, "Look at me. I was found and I was saved. I am joy." With great delight, everyone cheers once again. As I exit the stage, Charles pulls me aside. "Finnan, that was extraordinary," he says. "Did you see Sir in the audience?" "No, Charles, I couldn't see a thing with the lights so bright." Charles declares that Sir had a tear in his eye the entire time. "You are up after the next performance, Charles. Are you ready?" "Yes, Finn, I am ready. But what a hard act to follow." The excitement grows in the building with the outcome of gratitude. Mr. Willis then introduces Charles as the writer and author. He encourages everyone to keep an eye out for his books in the years to come. Charles takes center stage. He is dressed in a suit with a bow tie, just as he did for his last performance. He stands tall, with pride and dignity. He stands with a knowing in his heart that his words will change the way people view the world. He wants to make a difference and bring peace to others, and it shows. "I stand before you, honored," he begins. "I stand before you with a sense of great pride, a sense of community, of family, of contribution. We have all come together to change the world, to bring more peace to the planet, to honor all who share our magnificent Mother Earth." Everyone sits in stillness. He has captivated the audience. You could almost hear a pin drop in the silence of the moment. I stand before you with love in my heart. I stand knowing that family is family, that love from family can give you strength to take great steps, to make a difference. For those of you who perhaps are feeling alone, know that you are never alone. Know that you can find the sense of family from a stranger, from friends. Know that when you open your heart to discovering the brilliance of others, miracles happen. Everyone is intrigued at this young boy who is speaking such great words of wisdom. A young boy who is going to change the world with kindness and compassion, with true conviction to make the world a better place to share with all others. I have experienced the miracle of discovering a family that isn't mine by nature, but that has become mine by allowing me to spend time in the oneness of family. He looks into the audience to find Sir. Charles finds him and extends his hand towards him, saying in a gentle voice, This man has discovered family. This man was the catalyst for this event to take place. Sir, would I be able to ask you to stand, please? Sir looks over with love in his eyes. He stands strong, his cane in hand. He turns to see the audience clapping in his honor, and everyone can see the tears that stream down his face. He takes my mother's hand and asks her to stand as well. Then my mom takes my father's hand, and he too stands. Next he takes Paige's hand, she takes Tiernan's hand, and he takes the hand of a stranger sitting beside him. One by one people stand and hold the hand of the next person. I join Charles on stage and we stand together. I stand with Charles, Hemingway, Skye. Mr. Willis then joins us. We look out across the filled room to see that each person is standing and holding the hands of another. It is a miracle of all miracles to see everyone come together as family. Charles stands at the microphone to complete his speech. We are one as we stand in unity. We are one as we show compassion and kindness to others. Let go of judgments. Let go of fears. Let go as you walk your journey. Find peacefulness in your heart. Find the love of family no matter where you stand along your path. Discover who you are. Discover your very own miracles. For this day we have discovered the love of family. Look around you. Look into the eyes of your neighbor. The room is filled with radiant love. Charles stands and takes a bow. Charles stands knowing he has once again changed the world. This is the end of Book 2. We are complete.